I'm gonna teach you how to pick up an entire repertoire in less than 2 hours. The way I do this heavily relies on ear training, and I would say that pretty much 70 or 80% of the bulk of picking up a new song that you never heard before is pretty much just listening to the song throughoutly over and over again until it feels like home inside of your head. There are three core points for you to listen to whenever you're trying to pick up a song without having an instrument on you. The first one is the chords and the notes. Second is rhythm, and the third is structure. Structure as in when is the verse, the intro, the bridge, whatever. Memorizing the rhythm of a song and the structure is the most important part. After you know those two, figuring out the notes and the chords is the easy part, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. Your primary tool set for figuring out new songs, picking them up very quickly, is going to be the harmonic field. You need to figure out how to memorize the harmonic field and also comprehend each chord that is inside of it. Now, what is the harmonic field? The harmonic field is going to be a set of chords that is associated with a specific scale or a given scale like C, D, whatever. And most modern music is based around those natural chords inside of the scale. So that's why when you know the harmonic field, when you memorize it and know the meaning behind every chord, you can pick pretty much any song. A lot of people struggle a lot with the harmonic field, so I developed a method for myself that allowed me to learn within like 2 weeks. So if you want to learn that as well, you should join my community. There's a link for it in the description. You just gotta scroll down and click it. Alright, so I've been talking about chords, about ear training, listening to the song, harmonic field, but how am I supposed to use those things in my favor so I can pick up songs very quickly? The way you do that is by analyzing each one of the degrees of the scale and understanding what each one sounds like. Let me show you. In music, we have three possibilities of sounds. We have a tonic sound, subdominant, and dominant. What do they mean? Well, let's look at the extremes. Let's look at the tonic first. What is that? Just a normal sound. Life's good, right? Everything's fine. Nothing's happening. There's no tension. That's the key word, tension. What about the dominant? Dominant sounds, they are very tension heavy. Like something's about to happen. Like everybody's expecting something, you know? And when you release that tension, when you go to the tonic, so that kind of play, that kind of move where you go from a dominant sound to a tonic sound is like a tension and release. The subdominant sound is kind of like a middle ground. It's not super tensioned, but it's also not resting either. It's a middle ground, you know? Life is kind of eventful. That's what I mean. The whole reason why I'm explaining this is because this is kind of what makes music so enjoyable for us. Music just releases a lot of dopamine for us. And the reason for that is the tension and release kind of play that there is. So let's try to do that in a practical example. So let's take a look. This would be our regular sound, tonic sound. This would be our subdominant sound. So really often in music, you have this play of tonic and subdominant. Right? This is really common in music. And what's even more common is this. This is even more common. This was a prime example of tension and release kind of situation where I tensioned a little bit, tensioned more, and released it. Alright, so this is a guitar YouTube channel, but I got a piano going on. The reason for that is you need to be able to figure out sounds no matter what the instrument is. So that's why I got the piano. And I'm going to be telling you a little story. I'm going to try to convey some sort of emotion towards you and really pay attention to each one of the sounds. And look at the screen because I'm going to have a little chart here with the chords, and we're going to look at the subdominant, dominant, and tonic sounds. Alright, so let's begin the storytelling. This guy is called Johnny. Johnny lives a very happy life. He has a girlfriend and a nice paying job. So when you least expect it, he gets a tire of his car blown because he's a very poor driver. But it's all fine. He pays for the tire and his life is back to be normal. But then the next week, he's now in trouble with his coworkers and his boss. No one likes him anymore. He's at the risk of being fired, but his girlfriend is pregnant. His car is also in trouble. What is he gonna do? Johnny's fine. His car was fine. His girl is not pregnant, and he didn't lose his job. So Johnny had a happy ending. Alright, so now I just want to do a very quick example with an actual song so you can listen to those dominant and subdominant kinds of sounds. We're going to look at this song. It's called You by Hillsong United. So let's just take a quick listen to it. And before we start, you need to figure out what key is the song that you're trying to play. What key it is in, right? So this song, I don't know the key of it. So how do we figure that out? We're going to listen to the tonic note. We're going to try to figure out what the tonic note is, or we just listen to it, and if we think it's the tonic note, then we try to find that note in the guitar neck. And if it sounds minor to us, then it means it's I don't know, like a C minor, right? If it's major, then it means it's C major. Okay, so let's try to do that here. We're going to look for the tonic note, then we're going to hum it, and we're going to try to find it in the guitar neck. So this is just drums. Okay, this sounds like tonic note. It sounds like a major tonic note. So what note is it? It's I don't want you to listen to the lead guitar. I want you to listen to the guitar in the back doing the little chugs. Right, so what is he doing? Let's see. I just do a little glissando. When it goes too low, then I know I went too far. So I start going forward, and I find the note that I want, which is this one. This is a B. So the guy in the song is just slamming that B. That's gonna be our tonic note. It means the song is in B major. This sounds major. Alright. Okay, B. Tension. Listen, tension. Little less tension. And release. Alright. He tensioned the song and then put a little less tension and then released it. What is that? That is our 5 and 4 chord. That's what we learned today. We learned that we have dominant and subdominant chords. Okay? So when we see that he tensioned up the song and then went back a little bit, that means that he did the 5, 4, and then when he released it, we know that it's the 1 chord. So let's see if I'm correct. Okay. Okay. Our 4 chord here, the F sharp, and then E. So that's how you figure it out. This is a very simple example. It only has the 5 and 4 chords. They are easy to figure out, and that's how you do it. Alright, so let's do a little recap. The first thing that I talked about is listening to the song. Listen to the song a lot before you even pick up your instrument, because you need to memorize the structure and the rhythm of the song. Figuring out the notes is easy, it's simple. If you practice enough, of course. For you right now it's probably difficult, but in the future when you practice a lot, you're going to realize that it's not that difficult. But figuring out the rhythm or the structure of the song, you can't do that unless you just memorize it. So that's why you listen to the song a lot before even picking up your guitar. The second point here is memorizing the harmonic field. And once again, if you struggle with that a lot, you should just join my community. There's a link for it in the description. Check it out and join. You will be able to figure out how to memorize the harmonic field very quickly. Third point is understanding the feelings of the chords inside of the harmonic field. You just kind of have to just listen to a lot of music and really just try to force your brain to just listen to it and try to figure out what the chord is, what the feeling is, what the sound, whatever. You just gotta listen to a lot and a lot and a lot of music over and over again and actively try to figure out what chords it is, actively try to identify the notes, whatever. You just need to listen to a lot of music. This is not something that you can just learn, just watch a video and instantly know how to pick up songs by ear. That's not it. You gotta practice a lot. Just go try to figure out more songs by ear. You will eventually pick it up, and after that, go back to this video and try to watch that part again with the song, and you will be able to understand what I was saying much more clearly. So that's it. That's how I pick up songs by ear. That's how I think you should be doing it. I hope I inspired you to do it. So now just get out of here. Go listen to more music. Go practice your ears. And bye-bye.